Hello everyone, how are you today? My name's Cheryl Hurst. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. Today I have got a bit of a challenge. Someone asked me to do ovals and I'm looking through all my stamp sets. Do we have ovals? Then I come across this gorgeous bundle, Greetings of the Season. It's an online exclusive. It's been around for a little while. The only oval I could find was this oval here. So I thought, well, why not? So if you ask, I will try and deliver. So I've got white, and I thought I'd do it in a non-traditional colour. And another team member gave me a layout. So they're testing me. They are testing me, so here we're up for the challenge. So I'm using that little oval. So these are really good tags, or you can use them as frames for cards. So don't forget that you probably got them and you've forgotten about them. And the greetings of the season saying, so I've got love and joy to fit into that one. But there's so many holidays. May your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration. They're beautiful fonts. You know, you'll love them. You know, you've got New Year, you've got Christmas, most wonderful time of the year. There's some beautiful sayings here. So don't forget, that's on you only can find them in the online exclusives. That's in the online store, just to let you know. And also I'm using my embossing, heat embossing. So this is the additional tool. This is a great tool to have. I use it all the time. You can see it's a bit grotty, but I love it. So I'll be using that. So I'm going to go for pumpkin pie. Now, who would think that? And this paper is from it's from here. And it's the snowy scenes. And I thought I like those little Christmas trees. And they're pumpkin pie colour. So I thought that, and I've got that to be the border. So we can put these things together. So we'll get my seal, or your adhesive of choice, and I just place it. When I'm using seal, I just line it up there, and I know and just straighten it as I go, and then I'm happy, and then we've got it. So I'll do that again. I don't use this colour very much, so I'm glad to be using it. And that's when your team wants you to challenge you, well, here we go. And I'm using this bow as a sheer ribbon, and it is silver and white, and it's from the annual catalogue. How I know is because I've got the green dot. I do that so it's easy for me to remember. So I've got the bow, and I've got this. So, so the layout, we'll get the layout. I'm going to use my embossing buddy, and this helps with all the static. And recently, Stampin' Up changed the embossing powder to wow. So we've got wow. I've got the basics, so that's in black, clear, and we've got white. So we'll just open that up. You see that I've got that ready. And I need the Versamark. That is like a sticky watermark stamp, and this is great. You buy that, get that, and I've got the stamp. So I'm just going to put that, and you can feel it stick. So I'm going to see if I can get that sort of straight in the center. I'll just let that go in for a second. So got that nice. Always cover up your Versamark when you're going to use the powder, because you don't want the powder to get stuck to your Versamark stamp pad. So I've got that. Now I'll take the tools out. I like to use that, especially when you've got little ones. And I'm just going to sprinkle that over, and the tray will collect most of it. And I'm just going to do that. Oh, that's covered it beautifully. And I'll just put the lid on that so I don't spill it. And if you had any residue, you just sweep it very gently with the brush, so it comes in handy. So we've got that. I'll just move that over there so it's out of our way. And this is the heat emboss tool from Stampin' Up, and you need it to go on to number 2 if you don't know that already. And you just let, sorry for the noise, you just let it to warm up a bit because you don't want to burn the paper. Now there's different ways to do it. You can just, you don't need to move it, you just can go like that. And once it, I'll put it up, so once it gets hot enough, the powder melts. You see it melting? It's like magic. I love it. Okay, or you see me sometimes I do it from underneath so it doesn't blow away. But that's it. That's all you need to do. And it's got a little stand, so put it somewhere so it doesn't burn anything. I'll just leave that for a second to cool a bit. And we've got the card, and I've got some dots because they've given me a challenge to put some sentiments, but because I've used a sentiment as the main thing, I thought, why not? I'll just get 1/2 inch. So that's like 1.2 centimeters. And I thought I'd just use from the basic, the online exclusives. These are the they're called the basics, and they're great. I've used this one for bubbles. Being winter, I thought, you know, most likely to resemble, and I just did it on a piece of scrap paper. So I'll just cut that little bit off, and I just need 2, so I'll go about 6 and about 4. And they're just elements. You could, like, if you do want to put a sentiment there, you can put that as a you know, picture or whatever, and then use the others for sentiments. So it's totally up to you what you want to do. So I am going to get my dimensionals that's cooled, and I'm just going to put 3 down the center, just like that, and I'm going to put them there, and I'm going to put that just like that. Okay, and put that away because I will lose them as I go. And now I've got the bow, and I just need an adhesive, so you can use a glue dot, you can use anything, or Seal Plus. I'm just going to use the Seal because that will do. It's just a little bit heavy for glue dots for me, or you can use the tear and tape. So I've got that there, and then I'm just going to run the seal across here, and it's sort of like that, the sketch they wanted me to do. And tricky, and there you are. So that's my interpretation of my team sketch. So I hope you like it, and there's an extra Christmas card I've got already. And as I'm saying, it's amazing what you find that you've already got, that you can do things. And these tags can be tags, or they can be centerpiece of your cards, just like I've done here. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for coming and joining me. That will be number 47 cards I've got so far. So I'm a bit away, so we might have to do another bulk run. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.